Welcome everyone to this training. Sabi ko magtatagalog ako eh. Wait lang. Rewind. So good evening, magandang hapon, and welcome to this webinar, which I will be talking about showing you exactly how to build funnels using Go High Level. Who knows Go High Level? Raise your hand. Ako lang yung nag-raise. Amazing. Okay. So, yan. It's good to know that you know Go High Level. Okay. So before we start, is just a quick reminder. So this session is designed to be super duper duper practical. So I highly recommend to stay until the end because I'll be sharing something special for you guys. Make sure to take down notes, and then as much as possible, avoid distractions for the next hour. And I will be giving bonus for live attendees. Ooh, bonus! Okay. Sige, push. And this training is for you. I just want to make sure na you are at the right place. Baka kasi mamaya may mga naliligaw dito na na umattend pero sige, push. So, if you're currently doing admin tasks, social media posting, or random VA work, or just starting out, so this is for you. And if you feel like you're stuck at low rates, like you want to have a higher paying clients, and you are tired of low value tasks, you want a real skill, then this training is for you because I'm gonna show you the exact skill that is really in demand nowadays. Well, actually, matagal na naman siyang in demand. It so happens na dumadami na kasi yung mga platforms na lalo na yung mga nagwa-white label, dumadami na sila. That's why lalo siyang nagiging in demand. So, it's already in demand before. It just so happen, again, na wala pang nakakaalam masyado. It's because konti pa lang yung platform. Before that, I just want to make sure, sino dito nakakakilala na sa akin? Para hindi na ako magpakilala. Magpapakilala ba? So anyway, sige na nga. Before we start, I'm gonna introduce myself just in case this will be our first time hearing my name. So my name is Babs Hernandez and I'm your host for today. So I've been coaching freelancers since 2020 to work smart and not harder. So let me give you a bit background of myself. So super duper konti lang to, promise. So, I'm a funnel designer helping coaches and course creators launch their life-changing programs. And I'm already 10 years in freelancing, by the way. So, mag-11 na, actually. And I'm a Platinum awardee, granted by System.io. And I'm also a freelancing coach helping Filipino freelancers learn high-income skills, build confidence, and get clients online even without prior experience. Ito yung napansin ko throughout the years. So I noticed that funnel design and funnel building is one of the most valuable skills that you can offer even if you are a VA. And another quick things that you should know about me is I also started as a general virtual assistant. And take note, take note, hourly rate ko is $2 per hour. Pero I was happy to earn that hourly rate because during that time, I started as a newbie, wala akong experience, wala akong portfolio. So, nung na-discover ko yung freelancing, virtual assistant, tapos ang taas-taas nung mataas na sa'kin yung $2 per hour. I realized na if I will go full-time, like 8 hours, because my previous work, yung $2 per hour, is 4 hours lang. So, if I go full-time, like 8 hours, is ma-reach ko yung income goal ko. That's why I worked harder to achieve my income goal. So, nag-serve ako ng multiple clients, then I worked longer hours. Sino dito yung ganun? Meron ba? Comment 1 if you are this type of person na you feel like you need to work longer hours to get high income, to receive high salary. Comment 1. Let's make it a bit interactive. Oh. So, pare-pareho tayo. Yun talaga yung nangyayari in real world, 'di ba? Kapag nag-start ka because you don't know. So, I served multiple clients. So, ang nangyari is na-burnout ako. Ang dami kong clients, yes. Nawala na ako ng time. Well, na-increase naman yung ano ko, yung income ko. Pero, yun nga, yun yung problem, na-burnout ako. So, from VA, I learned funnel design and become a funnel designer. So, I started from scratch. Hindi ko ginamit yung mga portfolio ko nung VA ako. So, literal na fresh. Ganon. After that is from $2, I closed my first funnel client for $20 per hour and another one for $25 per hour. Gusto niyo makita kung ano yung sample work ko? Comment 2 if you want to see. Curious. Maganda, promise. You will be surprised. So, this is the actual design. Taran! As simple as this. I was hired for $20 per hour and $25 per hour. As simple as this. Imagine, I forgot to remove this badge from ClickFunnels. So, ClickFunnels ba before? Wala pa yung si System.io. Wala pa yung si Go High Level. So, ClickFunnels pa. I think that time is nag-start ng lumabas si GrooveFunnels. If matagal ka na sa industry, you have heard about GrooveFunnels then. Yeah. And this another one. Oh, what's the difference of the two? 'Di ba wala naman? Colors lang, 'di ba? And take down notes. Take down notes talaga. Another thing that you should know about me is when I started this funnel design service is I really don't know how to code. Until now, hindi ako nagko-code. Hindi rin ako magaling sa graphic design. It so happened na meron diyang Canva. Oh, 'di ba? Sinong nagamit dito ng Canva? Meron ba? Type 3 in the chat. Oh, 'di ba? Sobrang helpful niya sa mga hindi magaling mag-graphic design. Especially, well, through the years naman kasi is made-develop mo yung design skills mo if you use Canva. But yeah, so I have no graphic design skill and no digital marketing skills. But despite of that, I became successful in freelancing, offering funnel design. Then I realized that this skill is for everyone. So, natutunan ko mag-funnel design, ganun din yung mga students ko. So, you can definitely do it as well. So, to give you a quick, para lang magkaroon kayo ng idea, these figures that you are seeing in peso is actually hourly rate pa yan. So, after 4 months of offering funnel design service is hindi na ako yung sleepless nights, but I hit my first 100K. And this is my, well, for funnel design project lang to. And again, this is offering hourly rates pa during this time. So, around 15 to 25 per hour yung rate ko dito. So, imagine, what more? So, babalik tayo dun sa idea ko kanina. Now, what more if I do this on full time? Because this one, it's still part-time. pero tumaas lang yung hourly rate ko. From $2, naging 15, 20, 25. Diba? So this is just to inspire you guys that it is really possible. Diba? So you just need to work smarter and not harder talaga. And so I tried. I tried and I discovered how to charge premium rate, like to do per project rate, at least like 1 to 2 clients per month. And as a result, so I've helped several clients make over $1 million with the funnels I built for them, and I was able to earn 100K or six figures per month as a funnel designer, catering 1 to 2 clients per month. So, just moving forward, para mas madami tayong time, 'di ba? So, nakita nyo na yun, hindi ko na-explain. So for 6 years, yes, I teach for 6 years funnel design to Filipino freelancers and help over thousands of Filipinos start their freelancing career as a funnel designer. These screenshots, not all of them are my students. Yung iba sa kanila is umattend lang ng masterclass ko, umattend lang ng free trainings ko, free webinar, umattend lang ng live sessions ko. Then they got result. Imagine. So, that's why don't forget to take down notes. Okay. So, here's the reality. Most VA are stuck. I mean, most VAs stay stuck because they're doing task-based work. And when you're doing task-based or doing tasks, you are replaceable. It's because madali lang naman siya matutunan yung mga task-based. Anyone can do that, 'di ba? So, you are replaceable and also mababa lang yung rate na mabibigay sa'yo. And sobrang hirap na i-increase yung income mo kapag ganon yung ino-offer mo na service. Because you're not positioned as a specialist. So wala kang specialization, you are general virtual assistant or you do general tasks that anyone can do. But here's the shift. This only happens when, so from VA, you say, I do tasks, to funnel designer or funnel builder saying, I build systems that help businesses make money. You see the difference, 'di ba? You see the difference? Malaki. So, I do task means anyone can do it, pero building system that will help clients generate money or generate sales, especially if it's about, revenue line or giving clients great result for their business, they are willing to pay for it higher. And this is one of the easiest way to do right now. So this is through funnels. I know na narinig nyo na yung funnels, pero do you know what is a funnel? So marami na sa inyo nakakarinig doon, di ba? Alam nyo ba kung ano talaga yung funnel? Sino dito ang hindi? Type 4. If hindi nyo alam yung funnel, type 4 if you don't really know what funnel is. Okay, so ano ba yung funnel? So a funnel is a simple system that guides a person from seeing an offer to becoming a lead to eventually becoming a client. So that's funnel. And businesses need this. That's why they're willing to pay for it even na sobrang taas yung price. Because one time lang naman kasi nila bibitawan yung pera and yung system is continuously na mag-generate sa kanila ng leads, ng sales. So that's why they're willing to pay for it. So, ito yung nako-confuse yung karamihan. Ano ba yung pinagkaiba ng funnels at saka ng websites? So, sino dito yung alam na yung funnels at website pero hindi pa rin clear sa kanila yung difference nilang dalawa? So, type 5. Parang hanggang 10 yung papatype ko sa inyo. O, 'di ba? So, you heard about funnels, you heard about website, pero talagang kapag, bago sa'yo yung dalawa or yung funnels, mako-confuse ka na talaga. So, let me explain the difference of these two. Let's start with the website. A website is literally an online brochure. So, it has many pages, yung homepage, about page, services, portfolio, blog, contact, minsan marami pa yan, and so on and so on. These are where most visitors can explore and choose kung ano yung kanilang i-click. So, literal na mag-click lang sila na mag-click doon. So, it's great for giving general information about your business, but sometimes, sobrang lack of direction. Yung hindi na alam ni visitor kung anong gagawin niya. Ang gagawin na lang niya, i-click na lang yung exit button. Kasi tapos na siyang mag-explore doon. So when someone lands on your site, they might get overwhelmed or distracted trying to explore everything. There's no clear next step, so they might leave without booking a call or making a purchase. Pero yung funnel kasi is like a guided path. It's built for one specific goal. It leads a visitor step by step without distraction until they take action like signing up, booking a call, or buying something. Each page has a clear call to action or CTA to increase conversion. So, nakita niyo yung ang magandang explanation nito is nung nag-opt-in kayo sa webinar na 'to, 'di ba? Lahat ng buttons do'n will go to a pop-up para mag-sign up ka sa webinar. So, yun yun. Yan ang eksaktong ginagawa ng isang funnel. Isang action lang. Then, hindi ka na malilito kasi yun lang ang gagawin mo eh. Yun lang yung kahit anong buttons pa yung i-click mo, dun at dun ka dadalhin. Dun sa specific action na yun. So, another one, para maiba naman tayo, so hindi na webinar, let's put it on a sales page. So, this is how it works on a sales page. So, let's say um, that merong bagong labas si McDonald's, o 'di ba? Gusto mo ng ng burger. Mahilig ako sa McDo, pasensya na. So yun yung ating gagawin nating explanation. Gusto ko ng ng burger ng McDo. So nag-scroll-scroll ako, and then na-target ako ng isang ads na, si McDonald's merong bagong labas na burger. So, ang ginawa ko, dahil nga gusto ko ng burger ng McDo, so kinlik ko siya, yung ads na yon from Facebook, let's say. So, yung ads na yon, kinlik ko, then mapupunta ako dito sa sales page. Galing ko naman mag-type, kulang ng G. Anyways, so, mapunta ako dito sa sales page na to. And then, syempre, gusto ko talaga siyang bilhin. So, nag-check out ako, naglagay ako ng card details ko, tapos check out. So, in-expect ko syempre na check out na, 'di ba? Pero hindi. Pinapunta pa niya ako sa upsell or may in-offer pa siya, which is nag-upsell siya ng fries. So, inisip siguro ng mga marketer ng McDonald's na offeran din natin siya ng fries. Baka gusto niya magdagdag ng fries. So, kaya nila nilagyan ng upsell na fries. So, it's either mag-say yes or no ako dito, mapupunta ako dito sa downsell. So, syempre gusto ko, add ko siya. So, ma-add siya dun sa cart ko. Then next is, pupunta ako sa downsell or sa upsell dito. Kasi inisip nila na, baka mahuuhaw kasi yung customer natin. So, why not i-offer din natin yung soft drinks. So, in-offer nila yan and syempre para isang buong meal na, sige, push natin. So, from here na burger lang, wala siyang ibang option or what, burger lang yung in-offer nila, ang ending, ang pinaka-checkout ko is naging isang buong meal na. Are you seeing this, yung ano, yung idea niya? 'Di ba? One single offer lang and then hanggang checkout is dumami na yung aking nabili. Pero bawat isa-isa lang yung kanyang inoffer. One at a time, one at each page. So the idea of this type of sales page or sales funnel is if you give the customer less choices to make by holding their hand through the sale, they would actually buy more. 'Di ba parang ano sa real life kahit sa McDonald's or Jollibee, 'di ba? When you buy, tatanungin ka, "Would you like it to go large?" 'Di ba? Gaganunin tayo ni counter. So, yes, one pack all. So, kaya gano'n, kung sa real life, I mean sa traditional business like McDonald's, Jollibee, they ask you if you want to add this, add that, hanggang sa makita mo na yung receipt mo. This one is in digital way naman, 'di ba? So, they hold your hand para para madagdagan na madagdagan yung yung nasa cart mo or mabili mo. Kasi baka sakaling gusto mo nito or ito, pero at least hindi ka pinahirapan nung sales funnel na yun to think kung ano yung mga other option because only one product at a time ang pinakita sa'yo. So, that's the idea of the sales funnel. So, remember this. If you are offering something that will help clients generate leads and sales, you can charge higher. So, clients will happily pay you like $500, 1,000, even $3,000 or more for a single funnel that works. Bakit? Because that funnel brings them leads and sales consistently. And the best part is you don't need to be a tech expert or graphic designer to do this. Like I mentioned earlier, nag-start lang ako from zero experience and now I've built funnels for coaches, course creators, and other businesses around the world. So if you're looking for a high value skill that can give you freedom, yung income, and yung totally impact sa business um ng mga potential clients mo, then this is the skill for you. You can learn funnel design as your service. This is how it actually works kapag nag-offer ka ng funnel design business. I mean, funnel design service. So merong business owners and they have these platforms. Ayan. So, syempre hindi lahat 'yan. Any of these platforms. So they have one platform and they need someone to build funnels for them to offer their products and services to their clients or to their customers. If you build their sales funnels on any of these platforms, they have, so let's say, so Go High Level. So if you build funnels inside Go High Level that would actually bring in leads and sales, they will happily pay you kahit how much pa yan. So you can always negotiate for the price. So once you build that, si client na yung bahala na paano niya ilo-launch yon to their customers. But if you are a social media manager, you can upsell. Ito yung maganda. Yung mga social media managers out there, you can upsell your funnel design service to your client, So, ikaw na yung gagawa ng funnel, tapos ikaw na rin yung magpo-promote for your client. O, 'di ba? So, yun yung good thing kapag nasa social media ka na na niche or nag-o-offer ka ng social media service, you can upsell funnel design service as well. Kasi magiging part na siya ng flow ng promotion nyo. And, ang maganda kasi dito, yung mga platforms na to, is hindi mo kailangan na maging expert, hindi mo kailangan na magkaroon ng degree, hindi mo kailangan na mag-code. Kasi itong mga platform na to is super duper easy lang gamitin. All you need to do is the right system, the right tools, and knowledge to start. Just imagine, you're working from your laptop or computer, you're helping real businesses grow and getting paid well for it. So, yun yung opportunity na mabibigay sa'yo kapag nag-offer ka ng funnel design service. So, just a quick run with this one. Kasi, laging nababanggit to, saturated na ang funnel design. Maraming nagsasabi nito, pero, come to think of it, this one was taken like last year pa. So, possibly na mas madami na siya ngayon because Go High Level is increasing or offering now yung white label nila. So, possible na mas dumoble pa yung mga businesses and customers ng Go High Level. Pero come to think of it, yung mga customers or yung mga businesses na to, so yung 1.4 million businesses that using Go High Level, most probably, portion of them are your ideal clients. And hindi lahat sila marunong mag-build ng funnels, which is, yun yung magandang reason why you should offer funnel service because you can reach to these people. You can reach out to these people. Wala kasi silang time na mag-build. That's why they're looking for someone like you, especially yung mga VA. Karamihan makikita nyo sa mga online jobs or dito sa social media that they are looking for, let's say, Go High Level VA or Kajabi VA or anyone who know how to use this platform. 'Di ba? Sino nakakita na ng ganun? Madami niyan. Madami. Sino na nakakita ng ganun? Type 1 in the comment. If you're seeing posts like that, they're looking for, instead of saying that they are looking for GHL expert, they are looking for GHL VA. Imagine. So, another one to think. So, si Kajabi, ang dami din nilang marami din silang um, customers or marami rin users si Kajabi. So, most probably, portion of them is your ideal client. And, of course, this is old one pa. Pero for sure, still kicking pa si ClickFunnels. Marami pa rin siyang followers and users. 'Di ba? And lastly, hindi nagpapatalo si System.io. System.io started like 100,000 entrepreneurs signing up here. Pero right now is nasa 500 na sila plus. 500,000 plus. And possibly na magi-increase pa yan because they are now offering like white label. I'm not sure if already na siya, pinopromote na nila ng bongga, but they already have the sub accounts, they already started this white label version, which is gonna be like Go High Level na din. 'Di ba? Are you seeing the opportunity? Madami pa kayong magiging clients. So, it's not that hindi mo masasabi talaga na saturated ng funnel design service. And another one is, ano ba yung mga services na pwede mong i-offer kapag sa funnel design service yung i-offer mo? For this one is ito. So, you can offer funnel building or building funnels, designing landing pages, automations. Then, of course, yung forever na need ng mga clients is yung lead capture systems. Yung mga automated systems, yung mga landing pages, or especially yung mga coaches and course creators na every now and then is nag-o-offer ng mga events at kung ano-ano pa. So, those are the services that you can offer kapag nag-funnel design ka, na nag-provide ka ng funnel design service. These are not low-ticket tasks. These are high-value services. And you can learn funnel design without coding. Di mo kailangan ng Photoshop, nandyan si Canva. Or hindi mo kailangan ng kahit anong techie software. It's because beginner-friendly lang yung mga platform natin, and drag and drop lang yung mga builders natin. And these tools, you don't need to code. As in, well, it's really up to you if you want to do coding, but kapag gumamit ka ng mga tools na to, is you really don't need na mag-code. You don't need to be a designer or developer to create a funnel. And guess what? Most clients, they don't care how fancy your design is. All they care about is the results. Like, does this funnel work? Does it convert? And that's what I focus on teaching my students. So inside Elite Funnel Designers Academy, I've guided freelancers who were completely beginners, and now they're confidently building funnels and charging for it. Marami na akong mga students na nag-build, and not all of them, like I mentioned earlier, is graphic designer, techie, but look at their outputs. So, yes, meron kami mga pa-challenge inside eh. So, ayan. So, these people are not designers, but they look like, diba? So, now, ito na yung pinakahintay natin. Ako din, hinihintay ko to. Is, magbibuild tayo ng funnel. Sino excited dito? Pahabain natin ng konti. Type excited. Talagang ano? Pinahaba yung type excited. If you're excited to start. O, diba? Excited na sila. Okay, so, ito yung gagawin natin. Yung any businesses need this one. Sobrang importante to. Kahit ikaw na freelancer, you need this for your freelancing business, or even you're a VA, kailangan mo to para makapag-generate ng leads for your service. So, yan. Ito yung gagawin natin. So, ito yung ganito yung itsura ni Go High Level. Pero, syempre, hindi literal na ganito. Okay? So, ito kasi ginagamit namin or ginagamit ng mga students ko. So, white label version na to ni Go High Level. Sarili ko tong Go High Level account. Ayan. So, as you can see, hindi na Go High Level na nakalagay kasi white label ko na siya. And then, yung color is iba. So, si Go High Level is gray. Gray yung dito niya. Pero, this is the exact arrangement din kay Go High Level. Yung yung normal na Go High Level. Ayan. So, kapag for example, si client, meron kayong client, hindi nyo kailangan mag-subscribe kay Go High Level. Ang kailangan nyo is manghingi kayo ng account kay client. Hingin nyo yung account niya kay Go High Level, or manghingi ka ng access sa Go High Level account niya. And then from there, expect nyo na nakaset up na yung kanyang account. Like this, nakaset up na. Kasi kapag hindi pa nakaset up yung account ni client, let's say na na yung Go High Level ni client is bago pa lang, like hindi pa niya nagagalaw, baka mamaya kayo ang pag-set upin. What I mean na kayo ang pag-set upin, kayo ang paglalagyan niya ng domain, ng paglalagyan niya ng email service. So maraming proseso pa yun. Pero kung madali lang din naman aralin yun kasi nasa help center lang yun, or Nasa help center ni Go High Level or makikita mo lang din 'yon kay YouTube. Basta anything na technical, nasa YouTube lang 'yon. Ayan. So, ayan. So, pag magbe-build ka ng funnel, pupunta ka dito sa sites and then make sure na funnels. Kasi merong mga clients na binabago nila yung arrangement nito kapag winite label nila. Create new funnel. So, ibang um, sa ibang accounts or sa clients minsan is meron dito sa gitna na AI, funnel AI. Ito kasing account ko, tinanggalan ko ng funnel AI. Pero originally, yung mga clients is meron yan. Meron yan dito sa gitna. Funnel AI, lalo na kapag naka-on yung kanila. So, ayan. May option ka to do from scratch or templates. Pero syempre, dito na tayo sa from scratch para makita nyo. So, test, demo na lang ilagay kung ano. Okay, VA capital na lang. Ayan. And then, create. And then, next is mag-a-add tayo ng step. So, landing page, pwede mo pangalanan opt-in page or registration page para basta something na na maiintindihan mo. Ayan. And then create. So, dito sa publishing, papalitan natin 'to. So, for example, since ito yung title, halimbawa ito yung title ng offer, ganyan. So, yan na lang din lagay natin. VA Capital. So, yan. Pwede kang gumamit ng existing kung marami ng existing si client para magaya mo na lang kung i-edit mo na lang kung ano yung existing niya or yon para siyang as template, ganun. Pero, kaya ang sabi ko, mag-create tayo from blank. And then, ito yung copy na gagamitin natin. Nagagamitin ko. Ayan. So, meron dito, pre-built sections. Yan. And then, welcome. Kapag kasi welcome is, ito yung sinatawag na hero section. Yung nasa itaas, yung above the fold ng isang website or isang landing page. So, pili tayo dito ng swak dito dito sa ating copy. Ayan. So, gagamitin ko is ito. So, as you can see, dinrag ko lang siya, 'di ba? Yan. And then, ito, palitan ko. So, ito yung logo. Papalitan ko siya ng, sabihin natin na, ba logo ko dito? Ito ba? Ayan. So, for example, ito yung logo. Tapos, yung text. Okay. So, let's say na meron kang specific. So, for your own business or for your clients, meron siyang specific na na typography. Kasi may mga clients na magbibigay talaga sa'yo ng branding nila. Kasi wala namang clients na walang branding. Kailangan yun. Lalo na kung may website sila. Kung wala silang branding, pwede kang pumunta sa website nila. I-check mo yung kanilang colors, yung gamit nila na font. Pwede mo yun i-check. Then, ayan. So, ang branding ko kasi is Poppins. And then, Poppins. Tapos, yung link color ko kasi is orange. Ito ba yung orange na yun? So, Meron ako dito, color picker. Ayan, color picker. Kunin ko lang yung color nito. Ayan. Ano to? Extension, Chrome extension. So, yun. Gamit tayo nun. Typography, and then, yan, add color. So, yan. And then, copy-paste na natin to. So, naka-bold siya. And then, this one. Kailangan galing kay copywriter yung ano, o kaya naman, kung marunong kayong kumuha ng, or gumawa ng prompt para kay ChatGPT, pwede din naman. Pero, syempre, mas maganda kung galing kay client yung copy. Copy ang tawag dito yung, ano, yung text na gagamitin mo for the funnel. Then, yung button is, ito. As you can see, kapag kiniklik ko to, for example ito, yan, yung dito sa gilid is nag-o-open ng bago. So, for example ito, o ayan o, naging paragraph. Ito, pag kinlik ko, ayan. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan mo i-click yung isang specific element para ma-edit mo kung ano yun. So, pwede mong kapag sa Go High level, pwede mong i-explore or palitan yung mga colors na nandyan. Yan. Pero again, kailangan is branded or kung ano yung branding ni client. So, for this image, since na ano siya, freebie, ito yung gagamitin ko. Insert. Yan. Kasi nakalagay dito is template, plug and play funnel na template. So, ito yun. Then, this one, dilitan ko siya kasi sobrang laki niya. So, 52 or 4 or 57. Six. Yan. Then, ito is 20. Normally kasi, kapag body text talaga is 20 kapag funnels. Tapos ito, palitan lang natin. Papalitan mo lang to ng email address. Ayan. And then next is itong background. Pwede mo siyang i-delete. Kasi mapapansin mo na image background siya kapag meron siya ditong nakalagay na URL. So, as you can see, nawala yung pagka-gradient niya. Kasi ano siya, iba siya. So, gawin ko na lang white. Yan. Tapos, since wala naman ako ditong color nito, blue, hindi naman yun yung branding color ko. So, kinlik ko siya dyan, palitan ko siya nitong orange. Yan. Then, pati ito is orange. Ayan. So, now, mag-a-add tayo ng um, so, pre-built sections, yung footer. Sobrang simple lang naman ang kailangan nating footer. Yan. And then, lalagay mo dito yung brand. So, next gen. Digital Solutions, LLC. Tapos, 2025. And then, ito is, papalitan natin ng color. White. Yan. And then, kung merong terms and condition or privacy policy, ang gagawin nyo is, kailangan kasi meron ganun si client, is i-highlight nyo lang siya, and then meron dito, ito, link, click mo yan, and then i-add mo dito yung terms and condition or privacy policy. And then isa-save mo. So yan, para maging clickable siya. So after that is punta naman tayo sa mobile view. Kasi syempre lahat naman ng clients or lahat ng ng tao ngayon is naka-mobile, easy access, 'di ba? Kaya kailangan mobile yung mobile version niya is okay din. So this one is parang feeling ko sobrang layo kasi meron siyang second column. So kapag ganyan, kung gusto mo to, kasi kapag dinilit mo to, madi-delete ito, 'di ba? So, ang gagawin natin is itatago natin siya. So, punta tayo. So, kinlik ko siya, punta tayo sa styles. And then, meron dito visibility. So, ayoko siyang maging visible sa mobile, kaya iti-tick off ko to. So, nawala na siya, 'di ba? So, something like ganito. So, for example, ito. Ayaw ko 'to makita sa sa desktop. So, gagawin ko is punta ko dito sa styles and then i-take off ko siya sa desktop. Ayan. So, wala na siya. Pero, nandito siya sa mobile. 'Di ba? So, ganun yung pag-optimize. So, balik ko. And then, isi-save ko siya. Hindi ko muna siya ipapublish. Kasi pag pinublish ko siya, kailangan kong mag-connect ng domain. So, i-save ko lang muna. And then, meron dito SEO metadata. So, dito, kailangan mo lagyan ng title at saka description. So, ito yung gamitin kong title. And then, ito yung gagamitin kong description. Pero kailangan maikli lang. And then, yung author, kung sino yung yung client mo. And then, social media image. So, normally, yun yung yung kung ano yung makukuha nila. Since it's a lead generation funnel. And then, so, ganito yun. 'Di ba? Kapag meron kayong link na kinopy-paste sa social media, ganyan ang magiging itsura. Ayan. Kaya, important yung SEO metadata. So, update natin yan. And then, kapag may nakita kayong dilaw-dilawan dyan sa taas, dito, malapit sa publish, ibig sabihin, kailangan mo siyang i-save ulit. So, save. So, now, balik tayo dito. So, nag-back tayo. And then, magkikreate tayo ng second page. Normally, ang ginagawa ko para, since branded na, yung nandyan na lahat ng color na kailangan, na-set up mo na yung, yung mga bagay-bagay dyan sa landing page. So, pwede mo siyang i-clone para same na din yung magiging height ng kung ano-ano dyan. Height ng footer, so lahat is makakopy. So, clone this funnel. And then, yung publishing, papalitan natin ng thank you. Ayan. So, dagdagan na lang natin to ng TY. It doesn't matter naman kung ano yung slug ng ng thank you page. Ang importante kasi dyan is yung sa URL ng landing page kasi yun yung sinishare ng clients or sinishare mo. So, ayan. Edit natin in new tab. And then, nakalimutan ko palang palitan yung color nito. Pero anyways, tatanggalin din naman natin yan. So, dinilit ko yung buong yun, yung buong column na yun, para ito na lang matira. So, this one, lagay natin siya sa gitna. Styles. So, ayan, merong alignment dyan. Kapag meron naman kayong platform kay Go High Level or kahit is nasa gilid lang normally yung yung modifications or yung mga settings. So, tanggalin din natin to. So, ayan. Then, as you can see here, ito, maglalagay muna ako ng text. So, webinar on way. And then, ito. So, lagay natin sa gitna. Ito, center. Ito, hindi na natin kailangan. Ito, center. Ito, align. Center. So, this one, okay. So, this one is pwede natin siyang i-duplicate, i-clone. 'Di ba? Tapos, kaya siya sinabing drag and drop, oh. Yan. Tapos ito din, duplicate natin. Drag pababa. Yan. So, ganun siya kasimple gamitin. Okay, yung strategy kasi nito, itong ginagawa kong funnel, is pag nag-opt-in sila, para kapag kinuha nila yung template ko, yung landing page or yung funnel template, is mapupunta sila dito sa thank you page. And then, sa thank you page, isasabihin na na-send na sa kanyang email, and then offeran na kung gusto nila na ako yung mag-build ng funnel for them. Yun yung ano, they can book a call. So that's the strategy here. And book a call. Oops, sa general. Book a call now. Tapos ito yung link. Okay. So as you can see here, yung buttons action, naka-default siya sa open pop-up. Pero ang kailangan kasi natin is website URL para doon sila mag-book ng call. Ayan. And then save. So, okay lang yan kahit hindi mo na to palitan kasi like I mentioned, hindi mo naman ipamimigay yung thank you page mo. So, okay. So, mobile view, ayan. O, 'di ba? Okay na siya agad. Hindi ka na magtatagal. So, for example, may background color. Ayan, i-click mo lang yung color green na yan. Tapos, ito, background color. Ayan, pwede mong palitan ng color or sabihin natin background image. Ano ba ang background image? Ito. Yan. O, di ba? Tapos, gawin kong full center. Yan. Oh, ma-pink. So, ayan. So, for example, yan. 'Di ba? Or, lagyan natin ng konting, light lang. Ma-light lang siya kunwari. Ayaw. Half fade. So, pwede mong i-explore yan. So, save. And then now, gagawin natin is, click natin to. Open tayo ng open natin. And, kumuha ka ng favicon. So, yung favicon, yung nandito sa taas. Yan. So, for example, ito, kukunin mo lang yung link. So, kung meron ka ng existing, pwedeng ganun yung gawin mo. Or, mag-upload ka. So, kapag nag-upload, ayan, pag in-upload mo siya, gagawin mo lang is, i-click mo rin to, then get link. Ganun. So, ang purpose nun is, ito, pupunta tayo dito sa ating overview, and then sa settings, then meron ditong favicon URL. Yan. So, after that, mag-select na rin tayo ng domain. So, kung hindi pa nakakonect yung domain, mabilis lang naman mag-connect. Ayan. Kaya lang, kailangan na meron kang access dun sa domain provider or yun nga, sa provider ni client. Kasi kung wala, kailangan mo pang humingi ng access para ma-i-connect mo. Yan. Pero madali lang siyang i-connect kasi super super duper dali. Meron yan marami sa sa kahit sa YouTube merong tutorial about that. Yan. So, mag-connect ako. For example, ito. Then, save. Okay. Ayan. So, ito na ngayon yung URL na ibibigay mo. Pero meron kasing nakalagay dun eh. So, tanggalin natin. Kailangan kasi maganda. Hindi pwedeng may number. Maganda dapat yung nasa last or opt-in. Yeah. So, syempre, hindi pa nagtatapos dyan. Kailangan natin siyang lagyan ng form. So, dito, balik tayo ngayon dito. So, pag kinlik mo to, pwede kang mag-jump dun sa kabilang page. Yan. So, ngayon since itong button natin is nakalagay, mag-open ng pop-up pag kinlik. So, dito, meron nakalagay pop-up settings. So, dito, mag-a-add tayo ng column, mag-a-add tayo ng headline. So, wala ka nang ibang gagawin dyan kasi, na siya, ito na mismo yung branding na nilagay natin, 'di ba, Poppins? So, for example, ang headline is um, get your free template now. And then, yung form. Type lang natin, form. Ayan. Kinlik ko lang siya para ma-add doon. And then, since wala naman tayong ginawa pang form, so, click ko to para makapag-create tayo ng form. Pero this one is gagawin din natin from scratch. So, add form. Kasi meron siyang template din. Pero from scratch tayo. Mas masakit sa ulo guys kapag gumamit ka ng template. Mahirapan kang mag-modify. Ayan. So, since nakinuha ko kanina yung color, ito yung color ng ating button. So, yun din nilalagay kong color dito sa button na to. So, again, pag kinlik mo to, mag-open dito sa right side. Palitan natin, gawin nating Poppins, yung font. Tapos, yung size nito is 16. So, let's see. So, X ko muna yan. So, ito, ang font size niya is 16. So, 16 din gagamitin natin dito. And then, mukha siyang makapal. Ito, mukha siyang makapal, 'di ba? So, yung font weight is 600 ililagay ko. And then, yung color, dito sa color, is papalitan natin. Click ko lang to. And then, i-paste ko dyan yung hex code. Hex code yung tawag dun sa color na may hashtag. To. Ito. So, yan. And, syempre, papalitan ko rin yung text. Ano yun? Download the template. Kasi dapat consistent yung button. Ayan. So, delete ko to. Pati ito ding phone. Pero kung kailangan naman ni client mo na may phone number, pwede na namang wag i-delete to. So, delete ko na lang. Pati ito. And then this one, important na required siya. So, check mo yung required para kapag nag-opt-in sila dito, may name. Kasi pangit naman kapag nag-register sila, email address lang yung nasa email mo or nasa email list ni client. So, hindi mo kilala kung anong pangalan nung nung may-ari ng email address na yon. So, palitan ko yung name na to. So, VA Capital. Ay, and then save. So, now, balik tayo dito. Open natin yung pop-up. Then, this one, hanapin natin yung VA Capital. Ayun. So, ayan na. And then, yung redirection niya will be going to next step. Ayan. And then, publish. So, yan. So, now, tapos na yung ating funnel. I-automate na natin siya. So, kasi 'di ba, pag nag-opt-in, meron silang marireceive na email. Sa email nila marireceive yung yung freebie or yung template. So, ito yung email na gagamitin natin. Okay. So, punta tayo sa automation. Wait, loading. Masyado bang mabilis? Pero feeling nyo ba okay lang? Nakaya nyo siya? So, ayan. Mag-add tayo ng workflow. Siyempre, from scratch. Pero meron din yung template ha. Pero like I mentioned, yun nga. Um, kapag template, minsan masakit sa ulo. Di pala minsan. Most of the time, masakit siya sa ulo i-modify. So, yung workflow, kailangan consistent para alam din ni client pag tumingin siya sa back-end na, oh, ito is nandun sa ganitong funnel, yung something like that. Para kahit wala ka, alam niya. Magkalikot, kumbaga. So, add tayo ng trigger, which is form. So, kapag nag-submit sila ng form, tapos yung form na yon is yung VI capital. O, diba? Na-explain ko. So, save natin yung trigger. So, ibig sabihin, kapag VA capital, kapag nag-opt-in sila dun sa form na yon na VA capital, is itatag natin sila na demo, ito na lang, demo test. Itatag natin sila na demo test or pwede ring VA capital din para alam na dun siya nanggaling. And then, magsisend tayo ng email. So, search mo yung email. Tapos, dito sa from name, pwedeng hindi ka maglagay ng from name at saka email dahil yung magiging from name nito is kung ano yung pangalan ng account na to. Ayan, nung account ng Go High Level ni client. Pero pwede rin naman maglagay. So, from sa akin, and then ito yung email address. Kailangan hindi Gmail account ang ilalagay mo dito ng email address. Dapat is, yung email address is nakakonect din or naka-integrate din yung domain na yon dito sa account na to or sa account ni client. Ayun, kailangan naka-integrate din para ma-read niya, para hindi siya basta-basta na na mapupunta sa spam or anything. Para credible siya, kumbaga. So again, hindi pwede yung Yahoo Mail, yung Gmail, hindi yan pwede. Outlook, mga ganon, hindi. So, ito na yung ating email. Ayan. And then, yung ating subject line. So, pagdating dito, as you can see, meron nakalagay na name. So, papalitan natin siya na custom value, contact, first name. Kaya natin kinuha yung first name niya para kapag na-receive niya yung email, is nandun yung pangalan niya. Yun. So, yun yung reason kung bakit sobrang important na merong name. Ayan. So, andito na yung instruction and all nung freebie. And then, save. So, now, pwede kang mag-add pa dito. Like, for example, wait for another 1 day. Halimbawa. So, on the next day, pwede kang maglagay ulit ng email dito. Yan, mag-send ka ulit ng email. Yan, mag-setup ka ulit. Ayan. So, for example, ito, copy ko na lang. Copy. Yan dito. Ayan. Tapos, andyan na yung details. Papalitan mo na lang yung text. Ayan. So, papalitan mo na lang to and then save. So, ibig sabihin, after 1 day, may marireceive silang email. Kung gusto mo pa nang ulit ng isa pa, o copy natin ulit. Copy all actions from here. And then, dito. So, mag-wait ulit siya ng 1 day, tapos mag-send ka ulit ng another email. Siyempre, papalitan mo ulit yung email. Ayan. Para hindi naman pare-parehong email every day. So, ayan. And then, save. Tapos, kailangan mong i-click yung publish, then save. So, kasi kapag hindi naka-publish, ibig sabihin, hindi siya mag-work. Yung automation na to, hindi siya magti-trigger, hindi siya magsasend ng email, ayun. So, delete ko na lang to, kasi so hindi naman natin ito test, di ba? So, i-delete ko na lang, baka gusto nyong i-test eh. Ayan, save. Pero okay lang din naman na wag nyo nang i-test. Dahil ma-add kayo sa email list ko. Para yan. Okay. So, ito na yung, wait lang. So, back. And then, ito na ngayon yung ibibigay mo kay client. Paste and go. So, kapag merong nag-opt-in dito, so mag-opt-in tayo. Ako na lang. So, ayan. 'Di ba? Napunta ako sa next page. And then, kung halimbawa gusto ni client, nag-offer ka pala ng ng ganitong service. Okay, so pwede ako mag-book ng call. Okay, book a call. Ayun. So, this is your moment to ask questions. So, magbaback read ako ng konti. 'Di ba? Ano sa tingin nyo? Madali ba? Madaling gumawa ng funnel? Madali lang mag-build? What can you say? Type yes. If you think you can do it, you can build funnels. Medyo mabilis lang medyo mabilis lang yung paggagawa ko, pero feeling nyo, what do you think? You can do it? Yes? No? Comment. Yes or no? Yes. 'Di ba? So, kung may existing client ka, puwede ka mag-upsell, "Client, I know how to build funnels. I will build for you." Something like that. Then give it for free for one time. Tapos after that, 'pag sinabi ni client, "I need another one." "No, client." Sabi, "No, client. I'm gonna charge you for the other one." So, you're gonna upsell. Ang question here is, how much po yung binabayaran nyo sa Go High Level? Ah, so si Go High Level is meron siyang plan na 97 per month. Ayun. So meron siyang 97 per month. Meron din siya yung agency plan which is yung 497 per month. Ayun. So yun yung agency plan. So if you want yung make it up, pwede kayong mag-message sa akin and that's around 1,000 per month, ganun. 1,000 pesos. But clients have their own GHL account and as a VA, we work in their account for their project. Yes. Yes. Most of the clients, they already have GHL account. But there are clients that don't have yet because they are exploring. That's the time that you can promote. Like, meron kasing affiliate din so plus points to ha. Meron kasing affiliate link that you can register kay Go High Level. So that kapag halimbawa gusto na ni client na ano, na mag-go kay Go High Level, you can simply give them your affiliate link, then you have recurring commission. And also, there are clients na not really GHL yung name ng kanilang account, which is um, for example, Make It Up. Clients don't know that Make It Up is Go High Level unless I tell them. For example, yung Funnel Gorgeous. Funnel Gorgeous, kung hindi ko pa ang alam ko before, Funnel Gorgeous lang siya, but I don't know na white label pala siya ni Go High Level. Ayun, so marami. Parang here in the Philippines, si Akio, si Fan Salig AI, sino pa? Funnelfy, ayan. So, you don't know until you see their back end or if you're not aware. Ayan. So, yun, yung mga users na yun, you can actually reach out to them. Then, you can offer funnel service. Marami. Marami din dito sa Philippines. So, I'm gonna drop yung ating exclusive link for you guys kasi just in case you want to enroll,